Yeah,
Porsche want no good host for
I
the
think,
trip.
child, Porsche ain't nothing good this season at all. It's just real hard with Porsche this season.
Don't
Now
wear
the
her
only
out
thing,
yet. We're gonna wear her out later. Don't wear her
okay,
out
we gonna
yet.
wear her out. We're gonna wear her out. Well,
She's
actually,
coming up
no.
next.
It's now time to wear her out. No, it's time to wear Porsche out. It's time to wear Porsche out. I want
I'm
to
so sick
bring
of
to.
Porsche.
Okay, I'm so sick of Porsche and Dennis and his hot dog. It's just getting on
Girl.
my nerves.
They all
Okay, y'all.
Dennis and Ralph getting on my damn nerves.
This is what I want to know, and I'm breaking it down this live. I'm going out of order. We're going from least to biggest beefs this episode. We're gonna start with the biggest beef, hot dog there is. That's Dennis and Porsche, right?
Hot dog, okay.
Okay. With a little sauerkraut on it. Ew.
Ugh. I'm so sick of
Porsche gets a phone call during production that says it has been confirmed Dennis is filming with other women, i.e. Drew, on the show, and Porsche is now upset. So I want to ask y'all, whose side are you guys on after Porsche receives this news about Dennis? Are you on Porsche's side or are you on Dennis's side? Q?
Dennis didn't give a fuck. Porsche had that conversation with him in the car about not filming. I think the credits or the little a third below has said like 3 weeks later, 3 months later, Dennis was filming again in the studio. So he didn't give a fuck about what Porsche had to say regarding him filming.
Clearly he didn't give a fuck because he kept doing it.
Multiple times.
I'm kind of...
I'm not team anybody.
I get Portia's anger. I totally understand her. I understand her anger. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I totally get it. This is my baby daddy and my ex. He been in my coochie. And you on a show that I'm working on filming with other people. I get it. I understand it. I totally get it. I just wish, for Portia's sake, she could grow to a place to where it isn't a trigger for her that is so visible. Like, I wish she could some sort of way in real time figure out how to triumph over it and not it be this big undoing to her energy and to her experience and to how she's showing up in the group. Like, I wish she could get to a place to where she'll be like, okay, that's what Dennis chose to do. Okay.
She's been doing this for too long for her to be acting like this. I feel like she overreacting a little bit. Like, I understand because I remember.
Oh no, bitch! I think you talking about nobody overreacting, girl. Because when I was on the show with you and your man was up in question, girl, you was worse than Porsche, girl.
I was about to say. Now I do understand Porsche because we just had this conversation yesterday about.
Yes, and I get her too because a couple years after that, when you was on the phone with mine, girl, I was gonna kill everybody. So I get it.
It's like, I understand, but it's just like Porsche been doing this for so long. Like, okay, when I was on my show and I was like, okay, if y'all trying to bring on so and so, I'm not doing it because I was talking to somebody at the time. I feel like it was gonna go far, so I get it. However, girl, what Dennis gonna do? I mean, if you see them doing something dumb on the show, that's his dumb ass fault. I feel like he's not really doing anything. I mean, he's on the show, of course, but they just in the studio, regardless if they feel like,
girl.
Yeah, like, regardless if you feel like they got a little something going on. Of course, you can clearly watch the show and see what's going on. Do you think if Porsche and if Dennis and Drew had something going on and the cameras were around, they're not gonna show it? Come on, Porsche, clock in and read Drew for filth and go on about your day. But don't stay there. She's staying there and lingering in it. It's a continuous thing. It's going on and on and on, and we don't give a fuck no more.
And I know she can't see this in real time of filming. Everything we're discussing right now is post-production, and when the show is out, we can see it. And so hindsight is always 2020. Mm-hmm. But at the point at which your estranged husband that you're in a divorce battle with currently has basically gagged you from being at the house and really kind of talking about it. Drew and Dennis, D&D just ain't the way to go. It's just like, I would have wanted Porsche to find something else to do this season considering the fact that they really presented it as if she was going to be the anchor this season, as she was the one to watch. She's, she's the centerpiece. She's the anchor this season. She's not anchoring nothing except for that go naked on her forehead.
And she ain't promoted that. We ain't seen her go naked commercial. We ain't seen her go naked nothing this season.
We saw her go naked meeting. See, you don't remember. I remember it because I remember her cousin was there.
When the cousin was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Girl, Porsha, and she was talking about Dennis the whole time in that damn meeting. She was talking about no damn go naked. It wasn't it wasn't no, hey guys, we have a go naked. We're in Bronner Brothers this year. We are the hair for Bronner Brothers. That's a big move. Or, hey guys, we got shit going to CVS shelves. That's something to meet about.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I don't fucking know, something. But child, that shit Porsha had going on, she was talking about Dennis the whole time. I didn't want no meeting. That's why I couldn't remember what the hell you were talking about.
Let me see. Helena D said Porsha and Dennis still like each other. This is the real issue Porsha has. The chemistry that Porsha has with Dennis is undeniable. And listen, I totally agree.
Agree.
I kind of agree that Porsha still kind of like Dennis.
They need to get back together.
I would love if Porsha and Dennis got back together, honestly. That would make me happy.
I agree with you, Helena. Their chemistry is undeniable. Like, you can't. Didn't they just do like a cooking show together or something the other day?
I didn't go that far down the web scroll.
I saw that across my TL. I didn't really click into it because it's Porsha and Dennis. So I didn't listen. I didn't want to listen to a bunch of silliness for 30 plus minutes. So I just.
Girl, speaking of silliness.
What you got going on over there?
Girl, I'm looking out my window. Girl, why the 500 done bust? And it's just water. Just screaming water. Just going down the road right now. Derry said, I think she was just strapped. Everything she thought she'll be filming was taken away, and then worried about what Dennis might be prompted to reveal because these producers is messy. Now, I do agree with that. But you got to be a little bit. You got to be
ahead of the game. You got to be your own producer. As a talent, I'm sorry to cut you off. As talent, you have to be ahead of the game. You have to be your own producer. You have to go into the season knowing what you want to do, what you want to promote. Regardless of what my personal is going to do and pan out, I already got these things in place. Every scene, you're going to see something. The only thing Porsha that got stripped away was her damn house. Outside of that, what else did she get stripped away? I ain't seen shit from Go Naked.
And she was mad at Drew, who was going to do a photo shoot at the beginning. Well, she shouldn't have had Drew do that. At least Drew was worried about the content and the product.
Girl, that's what they discussed in the meeting. Firing the influence who want to work. Just another stupid ass bullet point in that meeting. Just another dumbass bullet point in that meeting.
Ain't that silly? I don't want to penalize Porsha for not being our version of smart when it comes to reality because maybe she just didn't know. But I totally agree with what you said. Like, when you do reality TV, it's really, unless there's going to be more seasons, it's really like a once in a lifetime chance to do something,
Put something.
And
something.
Even if you coming back next season, TV and media is still such a currency in that. At least that's how I view it, Q. When I'm on TV or I'm doing something in media, I'm viewing it as a moment to it's currency that's been given to me to make money, if that makes sense. And so I'm just not gonna just show up in a scene and just sit there and be like, oh, girl, we're gonna find something to do.
I'm gonna have on a Dreams Are Real shirt, a hat, a pair of glasses, chapstick, something. It's gonna be something promoting me in some kind of way.
It has to.
And that is that's what's getting on my nerves with Porsha, because you're a vet. You're a vet at this point. You know these things. So sorry, dears, we can't side with you with with you in this Porsha foolishness right now. Porsha is just on here just giving us a bunch of nothing this season. And speaking of giving us nothing, here's Drew.
Oh God. I want to know, was Porsha's response to Drew at the table enough for her to get up and
say I'm leaving?
No.
Drew showed out, and it got on my nerve. I don't know what type of performance she thought she was putting on, but it was not giving. I don't know. These little storm outs are not working for the girls this season. Drew storm out looked so performative. It didn't hit. I feel like Porsha, you got your ass on the plane and flew all the way over here to. If Porsha didn't want you here, bitch, you know she would have checked your ass at the door and be like, okay, girl, you know you're not coming up in here.
Time to go.
Why wait until dinner to bring up this lame ass? Do you got a problem with me being here? If she had a problem with you being here, babe, you wouldn't be at the dinner table. Oh, well, I'ma leave because she gave me a half ass. And our Portia's response was stank. Her, what'd she say? Oh, you straight?
She's straight.
Now Portia's response was so fucking stank.
It was very stank.
It was so stank. However, Drew, you see she's sitting there dealing with an attitude. You see her sitting there going back and forth with Angela already. Why insert your bullshit into it? Just sit down and shut up. It was so it flopped to me. I didn't really care for Drew leaving. Angela's storm off was a little weak too. We're gonna get on that in a minute, but yeah. I understand why she stormed off. It just didn't hit. It didn't stick. She should have went out the door knocking some shit over or something. Her and Kelly sitting at the door having a damn conversation. I would have cussed her smooth out. Okay, this is the moment. Bitch, you over here. Let me go ahead and give it to you. Now, she did like, okay, I'm not going to be fake with you. But, bitch, if you're going to turn up and storm out, give it to the girls.
Yeah, like at this point, I want somebody to get some cinnamon and just blow it in the scene and watch everybody nose go crazy. Like at this point, you know?
Just set some shit off.
Just set some shit off. Just have everybody sneezing. And
just start sneezing. Who can't sneeze, that's who's going to leave. Who can't sneeze.
Yeah, because they're going to blow back out the door. All that pressure build up. I think Drew is trying too hard to be Portia's friend at this point. And it almost feels like maybe production is pushing Drew to try to do something with Porsha. But it's like, girl, how many times she going to tell you to kiss her ass and climb a tree? How many times she going to tell you, girl, I don't want to fuck with you?
Now she's straight. Because when
she's straight.
If she would have said she's straight to me, bitch, I would have launched a drink down there.
You would have really?
Bitch, if we're gonna take it, then let's go ahead and go there. That's where I am in my life now. If I was to do reality TV again, bitch, if we're gonna go ahead and do it, let's do it.
It's so funny you said that because after we had our talk yesterday, I was like, if I was filming that show again, my first response would be with somebody. Okay, so what you want to do?
So what you, bitch? Let me tell you
what you want to do.
Let me tell you something. I would have tore your ass up about. Do you need 60 seconds?
Bitch,
I would have grabbed you something. See, I would grab you so help me God. Okay.
And you want to know how serious I was in that? Like when I tell you, in that moment, nothing about me was trying to be funny, an asshole, a jerk, trying to read her. I literally was thinking to myself, bitch, you need 60 seconds because girl, you finna lose it.
Girl,
this chicken chalupa finna bust.
the way my whole soul would have just left my body, and the way the heat would have came from my feet and came to my head and came to my mouth so quick, Oliver. If you would have asked me if I needed 60 seconds, I need every second. Matter of fact, stand up.
That is so funny.
I need that. Like the Now That's TV girls, I need that.
I need that. I need that. Girl, it's just water all over these people's feet. It is crazy.
So did somebody hit it? Did you hear somebody hit it out there?
I don't know what happened.
But it's just water.
It's just water everywhere. And this just has made me realize I didn't know I lived on an incline. Like I live on a little hill.
You live on a little hill, boy.
I didn't realize that. And so I'm just looking at the B down here, and it's just people see cars just drove by, water just splashing everywhere. It is bananas.
Even the aquarium is on the hill, and then all of that's hills over there.
The hills have eyes, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I need Drew to say fuck Porsha at this point and go about her business, like, because it's getting on my fucking nerves.
But I need them to really give it to each other. They keep just tiptoeing around it, and I feel like they half-assing it. Like, give each other the cuss out somebody need, and we don't even know why y'all mad at each other, because y'all was once prayer partners last year.
I mean, we know why they mad. Like, I mean, the reason why Porsha is mad, I totally get it. You know. And if Drew said she talked to Porsha about it before, I totally get it. We in episode 8 and we still here. We need to move a little bit further past this. Like we need to be.
Even Drew said Ralph is upset with her. I seen that
in the episode or recently.
I seen it recently. I don't know if it was in the episode or not, but she was saying like how Ralph is mad with her about the whole Dennis situation, and Porsha is mad with Dennis about their situation. So both spouses or ex partners are mad about them hanging out or whatever they got going on.
Everybody's silly.
So all four of them is silly, and it's so crazy because Porsha and Drew actually remind me of each other. They're very similar.
Silly.